What's up, gang? Case here with our at-home Metcon for Tuesday, February 16th. We've got a lot of interval work today, longer intervals followed by a pretty short rest. 5 rounds, 3 minutes of work, 1 minute of rest. During that 3 minutes of work, you'll be doing 20 weighted step-ups, goblet position, 30 Russian twists, and then in the remainder of the 3 minutes, you'll do as many burpees as you can. On those goblet step-ups today, when we step, try not to swing your foot out to the side. Well, first thing, let's talk about load. I recommend something between 25 and 35 pounds today, looking to get you under a little bit of load, but we don't want to be super heavy because we've got a lot of reps today, and we don't want to take too much time getting to those burpees. So 25 to 35 pounds, object height, roughly knee height is going to be our aim for today. When we step, try to keep your knee and ankle in line with your hip. So try not to swing out to the side. Then from there, driving primarily off that top leg, pushing full foot through, get that top leg to full extension before you plant the other foot. And then we'll alternate feet today for those reps. After your 20 step-ups, 30 Russian twists. If you have the ability, we want to keep those heels off the ground, and then good Russian twist technique is feet together, knees together, keeping our knees bent as close to a 90 as we can. So you might deviate from that a little bit during these sets, but try to be as close to that as possible. If you're having trouble keeping those heels off the ground, if legs are swinging a lot side to side, you can let those heels rest lightly. But do a little test here where you could lift and hover for a moment. That way you're not relying too much on those feet for stability. When we tap that object, we want to use something 15 to 20 pounds today. We're using medicine balls in the gym, but you can use a dumbbell just the same. Try to tap at the line of the hip. That way you get a good full rotation, and then also look where you're tapping, and that way you're more likely to twist the shoulders using those core muscles, getting more out of the movement. After those 30 Russian twists, you'll do as many burpees as you can in the remainder of the 3 minutes. Good burpee technique, hands close to the ribs. Not completely relaxed, but this is not a push-up, so we can roll down to the ground just a bit. And then from here, when we pop up, we want our feet to land shoulder width. That's our squat stance. From there, get up to full extension, jump, and clap. If you're having trouble with that pop in or pop out, we can always step out and step in. And then also, if this movement is giving you any back issues at all, then we can go with an up down instead, where we hit that plank in the bottom, and then that way we're not taking the spine through as much flexion or extension. Tends to be a little bit easier on the back. Your score today will be your total burpees. So set a benchmark in that first round and then try to get back at least to that same number in those later rounds. Longer work efforts followed by a minute rest. That's not a ton of time to recover. So we want a good push on these intervals today, but don't come out at a full sprint. Otherwise, it's going to be hard to keep up that burpee tempo in those later rounds. So leave a little bit in the tank today for that 4th and 5th round. Good luck on today's Metcon, and we'll see you back tomorrow for Wednesday's workout.